Hello, human. Reflective Self here with a new episode of Living Lessons, where I get to share honest insights from lived experience. Lessons that capture moments of clarity, vulnerability, and human understanding. Today's episode is all about authenticity, belonging, and the roles we come to play. And so here's the lesson that I've learned. Your one job in life is to be and live your authentic self. In a world that often pressures us to conform and contort, navigating our sense of self can be disorienting, even tiring at times. It's like losing trust in a compass that finds itself constantly drifting away from your true north. One moment, you find yourself in the land of the East, and next, you descend south. In life, we may find ourselves performing various roles like characters in a play. Within the scripted existence, we embody different personas depending on the setting, whether professional, social, or personal. From my past filmography of performances, I have starred as the youngest of 5 who was always the most competent and reliable. I have been the yes woman in every office scene where I mistook my agreeableness for integrity. I have played the partner who constantly adjusted because she felt she was not enough. Even in our capacity to take on such roles, the more we prioritize how we are perceived by others, the more disconnected we can become from our true selves. The constant adaptation to fit into various environments that weren't naturally designed for us can eventually take a toll on our mental and emotional well-being if we're unable to separate self from reality. And our inability to do so can lead us to dim our light in favor of belonging. Despite these pressures to conform, there is always a return path to embracing and re-inhabiting our authentic selves. Solitude can be a grounding practice for self-reflection and reorientation. Not to be mistaken for loneliness, intentional solitude can allow us to reconnect with our inner selves, giving us the time and space to listen to our needs, desires, and to identify who we truly are. The discovery of our authentic self through solitude can only be further enriched by the relationships we keep. And not just any kind of relationship, but the safe kind. Relationships can play a pivotal role in shaping our journey through authenticity. When we surround ourselves with supportive and like-minded humans and communities, it creates a nurturing environment where we can express and embody our true selves. These safe relationships can encourage us to expand rather than contract our identities. They can serve as mirrors, reflecting back parts of ourselves that we may not fully recognize. They can even help us understand our love languages and what makes us feel valued. When we focus on being true to ourselves, there is a release of breath from a chest that feels expansive. As a result, we naturally find ourselves attracting relationships that align with our authentic selves rather than chasing validation or acceptance. While it is essential to embrace authenticity, we will still need to revisit the roles we play in our worldly interactions. This form of adaptability can be beneficial in settings where it is expected. But the importance lies in understanding the balance between authenticity and others' expectations so that we can navigate complex social dynamics without losing sight of our true north. And that is the lived lesson that I've learned. It's not a universal prescription, but it is mine. Keep what stays, release what doesn't. Until next time.